Hello, this is Derek from Volition Recording Studios. Welcome to my 4-part video series on the artist's journey in the music production cycle. We're going to go over everything that's in the process of the music production cycle, and we're also going to come up with some solutions, some tips to help you overcome some of the struggles and challenges you'll face during this process. Welcome back to part 3 to the series of the artist's journey in the music production cycle. So last video we talked about production, and we talked about the songwriting process to the very end, which is the mastering. But today we're going to talk about marketing. So what makes up marketing is 3 big questions you need to ask yourself: how, where, and what. So those 3 questions will help determine what you need to do next for your marketing for your new music. So let's start with how. So how are you going to market your music? So the first thing that comes into mind is distribution. So will this be through digital? Will this be printed on CD, vinyl, or through a online, kind of like a third person managing your music, which can be CD Baby, DistroKid, or is this a self-release where you're going to do everything? So this is a good time to decide on what you want to do next and make sure that you are getting everything ready and completed before you release your music. So you can actually start promoting your music early on if you have an audience and you're aware of what type of way to consume your music is. So I will start with that first, and then we'll move into kind of the next thing is where. Where will you market your music? Be through social media? Would it be through your own personal website? I do highly recommend that you have your own website so audiences, listeners can come to you and directly purchase your music through your website, or they can directly reach out to you. Maybe it could be record labels that might come seek you out. Whatever the case may be, it's beneficial to have your own website. And we get into what you can market with. So this is where it gets interesting in the sense where if you've been following this whole video series, we talked about the whole production cycle and preparation. This is a good point to bring up. If you are currently recording your music in a studio, now it's a good time to actually bring up maybe some video clips that one of your band members, or maybe you got one of your managers or anyone in the staff that can help record your process, so you can share that with your listeners to create more initial attention. And that's a good way to market too, that you want to start by planning out how to market your stuff. So I'll probably break it into the beginning, middle, and end. So beginning can be, maybe it's like a quick little picture of maybe the music you have written already, just to kind of create interest before you hit the recording session. And then you can also record a video or take a photo shot of your recording session. And then finally at the very end, you could probably take a picture of your new album artwork that will be on your release. So those are great ways to market your music. And another thing to think about too is when it comes to distribution, maybe some people like vinyls or CDs, and that's another good thing to think about in creating more interest for your audience to consume your material. There are a lot of great free tutorials online that goes through how to use CD Baby, DistroKid, and even how to self-release yourself. So I would definitely recommend choose a method that works best for you, stick with that, roll with it, and see where you go from there. Alright, so that concludes today's video. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this short video was able to help give you some ideas on things to do. And that wraps it up. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day.